Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for The Variant. This is a Jessica Jones mystery, and I'm very excited because, to my recollection, this is the first time I review a book by Gail Simone, and I love her stuff. I've been a big fan ever since the New 52 when I started reading comics and I discovered her work. And just she's such a fun personality on Twitter. Also, I'm a big fan of Phil Noto. So I mean, this book is like custom made for me because I also love Jessica Jones. So let's go take a look at the full creative team, and then we'll come back talk a little bit more about this. So the Variants is written by Gail Simone, with art and cover by Phil Noto, letters by Cory Petit. We have a few variant covers, which we'll see at the end of the issue, by Ashley Witter, Ben Caldwell, and Scotty Young. We do have some recap art by Betsy as well. So, man, this book is so much fun. Um, and yeah, this is just a really like exciting series that we have Jessica Jones finally back on the book. We have Gail Simone. We have Phil Noto. Like the formula is there for success. So let me give you a quick breakdown of the synopsis, and then we'll take a look at some preview art. What would it really be like to meet an alternate version of yourself, another you who had made different choices and lived a completely different life as a result? That's the question facing Jessica Jones, as what seemed like a routine investigation instead has her encountering other incarnations of herself from across the multiverse. Can Jessica Jones get along with herself? Will she want to kill her other selves? And will seeing the lives that could have been lead her to drive her into a self-destructive spiral? That's what happens when you meet the variants. Yeah, never meet other versions of yourself. So we begin with Jessica Jones is going to a court. Is going to court as a witness, and I'll leave that part of the mystery there. But as she's preparing for that, I do love seeing like just this is this is just really fun comic book making. I think because it's like having a grimace of somebody like just tell so much while they're doing narration, right? I think we've all been there where we're trying to like figure out what's gonna like how we're gonna look comfortable with ourselves, how we're gonna look good, or at least the portray that appearance to the outside world, while we're kind of thinking through a lot of stuff. And I love uh, the counter person that's helping her out. Her expressions are so good. I think this is kind of what I love about Phil Noto's art, that it's very subtle in some places. But then again, like just the coloring and everything and the different expressions make the story kind of flow by. Gives you a little bit more of an understanding. But then of course we get into the actual superhero shenanigans. Uh, Something happens. Jessica Jones is in a little bit of not so much danger, but just a situation that's probably something that she needs some help. Daredevil shows up and they kind of have a conversation because Daredevil is the attorney that it's representing the person that Jessica Jones is testifying for. So they definitely get into that. Next, we finally have Jessica Jones finally getting back to her home with Luke Cage. I'm a big fan of their relationship. I think they go very well together. So overall, I just really enjoy this stuff, and I didn't even get to show you any preview art of when we see other variants. Some really cool stuff towards the end of the book for that, but also just interesting seeing where the story is gonna kind of go, playing with some of the past events that have happened to Jessica Jones, and maybe how she can see how those things contrast with other variants that maybe didn't go through the same stuff. So yeah, seems really really interesting, and like I said, the creative team is one of the things I love the most. So I'm very excited to see where this story goes, and once again, very excited to have another Gail Simone book on my poll. Really really cool. But let me know what you think of this issue if you read it. Let me know what variants you pick up. I'll show you some at the end of the video. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.